Happy morning to everyone. Welcome to my channel Biotech Info, and today we are going to discuss about the important MCQs related to the genetics chapter. If you are going to crack this MCQs, it's very easy for you to solve it in any competitive examinations. Which one of the following conditions in the humans is correctly matched with its chromosomal abnormality or linkage? They have given 4 options. The first one is Down syndrome, but they have matched it with the 44 autosomes plus 1 X chromosome. Klinefelter syndrome, it is linked with 44 autosomes plus 2 X and Y chromosome. Color blindness, they have matched it with a Y-linked one. And erythroblastosis fetalis, it is linked with the X-linked disease. Now we have to solve this MCQ. First of all, come to the Down syndrome. Actually, Down syndrome occurs when it is a trisomy in the 21st chromosome. So this is not the correct option. Second, color blindness. Actually, color blindness is an X-linked disease, not the Y-linked disease. Erythroblastosis fetalis, it is going to cause because of the autosomal recessive gene. It's not an X-linked gene. Then the comes here is, what is this 44 autosomes plus 1 X chromosome? It leads to a Turner syndrome. Now the answer is Klinefelter syndrome, that is 44 autosomes plus 2 X and Y chromosomes. So you have to bubble it, this option in the OMR sheet. Second question is, sickle cell anemia is due to the substitution in which they have given an options like A option, instead of valine, glutamic acid is inserted at the number 6th position of beta chain of HB. Second option is, instead of glutamic acid, valine comes at the 6th position of the beta chain of HB. Third option, valine is inserted at the number 6th position in alpha chain of HB. Fourth option, they have given glutamic acid is substituted by valine at the number 6th position in alpha chain of HB. So how we have to do the elimination? First thing, you know that alpha chain is not at all responsible for this answer. So remove the 3 C and D options. Why? Because sickle cell anemia is going to cause because of the mutation of amino acid, that is a glutamic acid, when it is substituted by a valine. Now you have a code like a GAG, that is here it is an acid that is called as an glutamic acid. It is substituted by the valine, so the codon is represents that like this. But in which position it is going to occur? In the 6th position. In which chain it is going to occur? In the beta chain. So the answer will be, instead of the glutamic acid, valine comes at the 6th position of beta chain of HB is the right option. So you have to bubble it, the B option in your OMR sheet. Third one, the polygenic genes show. The options they have given, different karyotypes. B option is different genotypes. C option is different phenotypes. And fourth option is nota, means none of the above. Coming to the point of A option, different karyotypes. Karyotypes totally represents to the chromosome. So this is not the one. So you can eliminate it. Second one comes is a different genotypes. Genotypes are not going to be changed. It is going to be the same always in a dihybrid as well as a trihybrid cross. Then comes the different phenotypes. This is the correct option. So here you have to bubble it in your OMR sheet that C is a correct option. That what is a polygenic means? Consisting of a 2 or 3 pair of non-allenic genes which are responsible for a character. For example, we can take a skin color in a man. Just I am giving you an example. three pairs of genes. So I have taken here as in capital AA, BB, CC and small AA, BB, CC. When you are going to cross it, the F1 generation test cross, you are going to get a capital A, capital B, small b, capital C, small c in a ratio of 1:6:15:20:15:6:1, which represents the different phenotypes, and this is going to be occur in a polygenic genes. Let's go with the fourth question. A man with a blood group A marries with a woman having a blood group of AB. Which one of the following blood group in the progeny of this couple would show that man is heterozygous? They have given an options that A, O blood group, B, A blood group, C, AB blood group, D, B blood group. But according to this is the answer is the D1, and you have to bubble it. That is the D option is the correct one. See, we are going to represent the male one like this and the female one, and they have in the question they have mentioned it as an A blood group male one and female one is a AB. So you are going to get the genes like this for the female one, and male one they have the probability of getting the homozygous genes as well as the heterozygous genes. When you are going to cross with the homozygous genes with the female one, then you are going to get a blood groups of A as well as a AB blood groups probability is present in this one. When you are going for the heterozygous genes and also crossing with this one, here the probability will be like the first one A blood group you will get, the second one AB blood group you will get, and the third one is a B blood group you will get. So by this we can say that the man is a heterozygous with the three types of the blood groups. The fifth question is, a cross between a plant having a genotype A, capital A, small a, capital B, small b, it is going to cross with an small a, small b, small b, do not yield a ratio of 1:1:1:1. What can we say is the question. First option they have given no segregation. Second option, independent assortment is occurring. Third option, independent assortment is not seen. Fourth option, nota, that is none of the above. So let us get into this one. Like here, no segregation, we can't say. Independent assortment is occurring, it's not there. Independent assortment is not seen. How means I will say you. Here we are taking that one, heterozygous gametes here. And when we are crossing, the probability will come like this, AB, 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 AB. And also you are going to get the 4 like 1:1:1 ratio. So here we can say the 4 types of offsprings if they follow independent assortment law. But here it is not seen. So we are going for the third option. The third option is the correct one. Independent assortment is not seen when we are taking this genotypes. When we are crossing it, we are not getting the independent assortment. So the option C is the correct one. Sixth question is, which one of the following crosses shows 3:1 ratio? 2 genotypes, you are going to get the offsprings in the 3:1 ratio. So they are asking this answer only where we are going to see the 3:1 ratio. So the C1 is the correct option. Coming to the next question, which one of the following individual can 16 different gametes? They have given the option for us, but to find out we have a formula called 2n. N represents the number of the character in the heterozygous. Now we have to find it out how many heterozygous are there. Now in the first option you have the 3. So 2, 3 is equal to 8. So answer is not that one. B option is here you are going to get 1, 2, 3, 4. So 16. And third one you are going to get 3. Again it is 8. Fourth one you are going to get the 5, it is 32. So our answer is 16 they are asking. So the answer is B. Coming to the next question. if you cross a diploid individual that is homozygous recessive for a given trait with a heterozygous diploid individual, which is the probability of obtaining with the homozygous recessive phenotype. They have given an option of 25%, 50%, 75% and D is a 0%. The answer is B, that is a 50%. Coming to the point of the solution for this question, here it was mentioned homozygous recessive, right? This is a homozygous recessive. Then it is going to be crossed with a heterozygous diploid. We are taking here heterozygous diploid. Now in this particular one, you are going to get one gamete, right? And here you are going to get the two gametes. When you are crossing this one, you are going to get in the first one, it is in hetero, and the second one, it is going to get the heterogeneous recessive. If you like this video related to the genetics MCQs, you have to subscribe my channel, click the bell button. When you click the bell button, you will get a notification of our new posts. Keep going, be unstoppable, and all the best.